friends, Mary here, and today we're going to do a video about Salamonie State Park near Andrews, Indiana. And it is a part of the Indiana State Park system. There are many campgrounds and state parks here in Indiana, and we love to get out and check them out. So today we're going to do just that with you. So let's take a little walk around. Most of the campsites here, as you can see with ours, have gravel parking spots. Most of them are level, but I do encourage you to check the website, because the website will not only tell you how much sun it has, whether it's morning or afternoon sun, it'll also tell you whether the site is level, mostly level, whether it's in the shade or the sun, all of those things. It'll tell you if there's a grade to it. So all of that is on the website. I encourage you to check that out when you are staying at any state park in Indiana, but also here at Salamonie. You can see that this one is a little bit unlevel because we're pretty low in the front on our jacks, and if you notice back here we're pretty high on our jacks. But like every state park, these campsites do not have sewer. They have electric, and then there is water that you can fill your tank, but you can't leave it plugged in. So one of the things that we do with when we're selecting a site is we try to find the sites closest to the water. And as you can see, the water is right here behind ours. So we didn't have to do any filling up before we got here. When we just parked, we hooked our hose up, filled our tank, unhooked the hose so that other people could use it as well. And we've actually been able to refill that while we're here. Like I said, there is no sewage, so you are having to keep everything in your holding tank. And there is a dump site here at the campground that if you time it properly, depending on how long you're here, you can just do that on your way out of the campground, and that's our plan. Now here at Salamonie, like I said, every site does have electric, but not all of them have 50 amp. We do have 2 air conditioners on our unit, and that does require 50 amp in order to run both of them at the same time. This time we did not get a 50 amp site. There weren't any available. We only have a 30. So what we're doing is we're running the main living room air conditioner during the daytime, and then at night when we go to bed, we turn that one off and we run the one in our bedroom. And it's been as high as 96 degrees while we've been here, and that system has worked really well. Some of the sites have more trees than others, so again, that information on the website can be really helpful in selecting the kind of site that you want. Because it is a no sewage hookup, we also wanted to be close to the bath and shower houses, and you can see that they are right here across from us. Shower houses are on this side of the building, the bathrooms are on the other side. Very nice, very clean. We had no problems using those, but it is nice having it convenient to your site so you don't have to go a long way. Again, something to think about when you're booking these sites online. Most of the sites here are back-in sites. There are a few that are pull-through, like this one right here. When I saw that, I didn't think it looked big enough for our unit, but a unit as big as ours, we're sitting there all weekend, so not a problem. But you can see that the campground's very nice, very clean. Each one of them has a fire pit. They have picnic tables, and the access is very easy as well. So Salamonie State Park is located right here on the Salamonie Reservoir, which is a man-made reservoir. It's a huge reservoir and has a lot of amenities. Obviously, you can see the beach here. A lot of great beach access. There's also several boat docks where you can put a boat in the water, and there are boats here all the time. And Salamonie also has a lot of really great hiking trails. So it ranges in length from 1 mile to 13 miles.
They have a 5 mile, they have a 40 mile, but it is a snowmobile trail because they allow snowmobiling in the area in the winter.
Awesome. So get out and see things while you're here. There's a great way to exercise and see the nature of Central Indiana. So there you go. There's a little view of Salamonie, the camping, the lake and the reservoir, as well as some of the hiking trails. A couple of other things that I wanted to mention. There is a marina. You can actually rent boats from the marina, or if you have a boat of your own, you can certainly dock it there. There is a little store down by the marina that you can get sort of camping necessities as well as things you might want to take out on your boat with you. One other thing that I didn't mention when I was talking about the campsites here in this camping area where we are, if you are a horse person and you like to take your animals with you, Salamonie does have a horse camping area. So it's designated for that, so you can bring your horses. They have tie-outs for them. So that's a really great option if you want to bring your horses along. And many of those trails that we talked about do have horses can go on them as well. Some they can't, some they can, so you'll want to check that out. But I hope you enjoyed the tour. We highly recommend spending time at some state parks. It's not something we do all the time because it doesn't have that sewage, which we really love. But for a week here, a week there, it's really a lot of fun. In fact, we're going to be leaving here and going right to another state park in southern Indiana. So this is sort of Northcentral Indiana, and then we're going to be going down to a state park in southern Indiana, and we'll share a video about that as well. So, as always, we're Hendrick Home on the Highway, and we'll see you down the road.